side on me, I like to get it poppin'. But these bitches in my business cut me off to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know I don't stay on me.
What's up, type of gang girly got? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, and today's video is gonna be another story time. Yeah, I've been really wanting to tell this story because it was such a crazy story. Like, I wanna go back, not gonna lie, like I need to go in the past right now and like, you know, like see him again. Like I really need to talk to him again, but let's just cut to it and let's get into it, okay? Y'all, today I'm gonna be joined by my special guest, Benji. Hi, son. Come here. Say hello, Benji. Say hello.
Hey, bitch. What's up, bitch? Suck my dick, bitch.
Yeah, I just woke him up from his little nap. I'm so sorry. I just need everybody to see my cute little son. Y'all, yesterday was Father's Day, and nobody said Happy Father's Day to me except for one person. And then I had to force it on another person. I'm living right now, but yes, I'm a father, so make sure y'all say Happy Father's Day, like Happy belated Father's Day. Like, oh my God, thank you. Anyways, let's start the story. Okay, so this is about like 2-3 years ago, give or take. And I really started, how it really started was Wiz.
Oh!
I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but it's like, I know all the freak hoes go on Wiz, and I was a freak hoe, so yeah, I was on there, you know, but I really, you know, just like the attention of like random people used to give me, like, oh my God, you so fine, like, oh my God, gorgeous, like, they just say shit like that. I'm like, thank you. I come in, you know, running with some curtains with men here and there, and this one guy, I'm gonna call him Dallas because that's where he's from. That's where he came from to come see me. Dallas like texted me out of the blue and stuff, and usually if the niggas are fine, I'll text back, of course. And so I texted back and we started texting, gives me his Insta, so we text more. Jump from Wiz to Insta, texting. Said that he was in like a basketball tournament and he was gonna come from Dallas all the way to San Antonio for a basketball tournament. I was like, okay, like cute. I don't know, I got myself an athlete, like that's kind of like. So he tells me he's coming down to San Antonio for like a weekday, that's Thursday, I guess. And he wanted to come see me throughout that time. You know, being in school, I was like, sure. Friday was really the set deal because he was talking about he had a hotel. He wanted me to sleep over and shit. And I was like, I'll do so, but I'm not gonna do it on a school day. Like, bitch, you gonna take me to my bus stop or you gonna take me to school or I go ahead and tell him like Friday's cool and comes, right? So I would say around like 7, 8 period, he started texting me and telling me that I should start coming around like 7 or 8 because that's when his tournament ends. So at the end of school, my friends came to pick me up and I just asked them like they want to come with me to go see him. To be honest, I didn't have a ride. Like I didn't know how I was gonna get there. I didn't know if my mom was gonna give me the car, so I was just like, if y'all want to go, like praying, hoping they say yes. Of course, as baddies, you know, they said yes. So I was like, okay. Let's go. We got there around 7 or 8 and he was telling me that, oh, he's just coming in, like it's gonna be a minute, stuff like that, because they're just leaving. So that took about like a good hour or so. And we had seen his bus come up, pull up and everything. Girl, we was in that parking lot like, oh my God, where is he? He pulls up and they go into the hotel and stuff like that. He told me to wait a minute because the coach is doing his runs around, like he's making sure everybody's in the gear and then everybody's in the room, stuff like that, and they have like a strict thing and stuff like that. Like I guess the coach was like sitting in the hallway making sure that nobody left the room and nobody came in and stuff. And so I was like, oh shit. So he told me to wait a little bit, and so I did. In the midst of me waiting, my friends wanted to like get out the car because we've been waiting for a minute. We needed to like, you know, get some fresh air. So we do so, and we had seen that there was a basketball thingamajigger in the back, right? Bitch, why these dogs come out of fucking nowhere? These fucking stray dogs come out of nowhere. I think it was about like 3, 4 of them. Bitch start coming out of nowhere, start barking at me and my friends. We all running us. Oh my God, she gonna kill me. But one of my friends, she is feared. Like she has the absolute fear of dogs. Sorry, I'm just envisioning it. She has the absolute fear. So when she had saw them, girl, that was the first bitch that was gone. You literally see her dust cloud. Like what? This bitch was on a truck, on a car, like. I was dead as fuck. Like, girl, it was killer. But dogs, after a while, they just left and stuff like that. We were like, back the fuck up. And so they leave, and then we go into the basketball court and stuff, waiting for my mans to come and tell me I can go up and stuff. In the midst of us doing so, playing basketball terribly, by the way, because I do not play any type of sport. I mean, the most sport shit I played was track, and that's pushing it. Is it? Because it's a sport, right? I don't give a shit. That it doesn't have to do nothing with balls. And if you hear shit breaking like I do when I get my pet blown out, nah, it's this chair. The chair's broken as fuck, so don't mind it, okay? Anyways, in the midst of us playing, his like group, I guess, I don't know, the basketball group thing particular, like other players in the basketball group, literally was like in the window. It was about three shirtless, black, on athlete niggas. Oh, girl, if you want to see them, you'll be like, Rapunzel, let down your hair, let me climb up. But that didn't matter because, bitch, like, we was talking with them and they were like, let us come hoop with you. We were like, bet, fuck it, like, come hoop. And so they come down and, bitch, they look like fucking shit from Avatar. Like, they look like the Avatar. I don't know what they're called. It was tall, dark chocolate, fine. They got athlete. Oh, girl, I got weak in the knees, almost fell when I saw them niggas. But they came out shirtless still, by the way. They didn't put nothing on. I'm like, and they came in like little joggers and shit, but they played hoop with us. I got a couple videos here and there, but they're not good ones. They're like, they didn't literally their ankles and shit, their little arm, because girl, I was so nervous to show. Like, I was like, I'm recording? Don't. It was playing with us, and then after a while, I think around like 11, I remember it was 11, like 11, 12, 11, 13, that my mans, I wouldn't call them my mans. I mean, I just call everybody my mans. Let's just, Dallas, let's say that, Dallas. Dallas had texted me and was like, you can come up now, and so I was like, yeah, gotta go.
Oh, wow.
But I had to make it secret because his friends were still out there. I made a quick excuse for them if they asked, and then I left and went up in the hotel. When I went into the hotel, he had told me to go into the staircase. I don't know if it's a fire escape staircase, but it was like a staircase. I could have used the elevator, but he didn't want me to, just in case if the coach was still outside. So I was like, okay, I feel like Kim Possible right now, like, you know, creeping through the fucking vents and shit, like, okay. Go to the staircase. He said 3rd floor and just wait. And so I get there. He tells me to show him. I forgot a little minor detail. Me and this nigga, I don't know why, it seems like every time I get into talking stages with niggas, it feels like I'm automatically in a 15-year marriage with this nigga, and I'm on the verge of divorce. I'm getting the papers fined. Like, it doesn't make sense because why? Oh, God. These niggas have petty ass attitudes. Like, they're so petty. Like, am I the bottom of you? Like, because you would literally be so petty. I'm like, I had texted him one time and he had left me on deliver for 17 hours. And so I was like, okay, I got you. He had texted me, and then I left him on fucking scene for 2 days. Girl. Period, bitch. Period. What you want to do? What you want to fucking do? You know, I couldn't wait too long to like not text him because, you know, he was supposed to be coming and stuff. But, bitch, I'm gonna get my lick back any fucking way, any fucking how. Like, I don't give a fuck. So, he had a petty ass attitude, and we have like argument texts here and there and shit. I'm finna play the role you want me to play, and like get back to the present day. I'm upstairs. He tells me to go ahead and like show him that I'm upstairs by the door and stuff, and I show him. We kind of get into it because I'm like, bro, I've been staying here for 3 minutes, like 3 pushing 10. Like, girl, what are we doing? Like, so he just really wanted to make sure that like it was all clear and stuff. And so after a while, he tells me to walk out, and it was the first door to the right. Huh? I'm kind of like now realizing, because it was just like he did the absolute most for no reason, just for it to be literally 2 feet away from the door. Hello? Bitch, if you need me to run in there, I can. Ghetto as fuck, but I can. So literally like set 2 fucking inches. The door was semi-closed, so I had like pushed the door open a little bit, and bitch, he just opens that shit up, and he's like standing in the dark, like looking like a fucking backrooms character. Like, oh my fucking god, I saw nothing but eyes, and I was like sitting in the shadow. I was like, oh bitch, like, oh hell no. He goes ahead, lets me in, and then he gives me a hug. honestly like that. I don't know if it's like with every trade and stuff like that, but every time, like first time you see trade, give them a hug. Like they give you a hug, of course, 'cause, you know, you're the girl in the relationship, but just like that. Like I'm just like, we can at least for it. He had something playing on his little PlayStation 5. He had sat down on the bed and he was like by the pillow. And I had sat like right like at the rear end, like where your feet go and stuff like that. We were making a little small talk. In the midst of small talk, he was like, I don't know, we were talking about height. And he had got up and I had got up and this, I'm telling you, Avatar for real. Cause he was tall as fuck. Like just the good kind, like girl. See our heights and I'm like, like, okay, like, you know. And I sit back down. I think about this every time because every time I like got up and sat down or every time we like talk in the mid, like I had like gotten closer, like, you know, duh. But I was at the rear end and then I was in the middle and then he had asked me to like come sit closer to him so we can like watch something and stuff. And so I was like, okay. I had like a freaking like jacket. I took my jacket off, I think, most likely. And then I just got, you know, under the blankets, very cozy with him and stuff. I don't know if this is an ick to anybody, but he didn't have any like streaming services. Like no Netflix, no Disney Plus, no Hulu, no nothing. And it was just like, oh, so you just watch everything off of YouTube? I mean, like cute, you know, no hate, no shade, no shade for real. But you don't got nothing else? Like no family pan? And so we had watched something off of YouTube. We had watched like Norbit, and he hasn't watched Norbit, so I was like, let's watch Norbit.
Are we 165? How you doing?
And we're watching it. That's where magic starts. Because in the midst of the movie, he starts making moves and stuff, and he freaking. I'm just like, let me sit straight, okay? So he started rubbing on my shoulder, and that rubbing went to my, you know, my little tatas, my girls. Then that rubbing went down, and I don't know how to say this. Like I'm trying to keep it PG for real, but like it went down, and then it went to my butt, and he was doing this with one hand, and it was the hugest hand ever. So it covered a lot of areas. Okay. After then, he took his other hand, cracked it to the left, and we started making out. Basically, I don't know how to tell you, but we started making out, and I would say it was okay. I don't know if I'm a good kisser, so I would have rated like, you know, bad, but it was like a normal kiss, you know, like a little make out sesh, you know. And so doing that, and then just started getting cracking, bitch. Like, girl, he was in nothing but underwear, so you could definitely tell like what we went from. We went to. And y'all, I can't express this enough. I know this is a little TMI, but it's just the black athlete, like dark chocolate niggas just do it. They fucking do it.
I love my hood niggas. Don't get me wrong, I love my hood niggas.
And I'm telling you, like, he did not disappoint downstairs. Like, I know this is crazy, but he did not disappoint, like, at all. I was like, damn, like, I think it was a little too much, because, girl, I'm usually a throat goat, but that was a challenge. That was a boss I could not fucking beat, like, girl. We just, you know, putting this throat to work, you know. You know, so after that, he wanted to, you know, go to second base, and I wasn't mentally prepared for this. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't physically prepared. I was like, wait. Usually, nowadays, I don't allow a lot of niggas to go to second base, but if it's in the moment, if it feels right in the moment, sure, but condom always. It was just like, I wasn't ready, so I had told him no. So I just finished him off, of course. And then after that, the movie was about done. The movie was about done. And after that, he had just put on something random, and we had like huddled back up again and fell asleep. He had told me that I had to get up and out of there early in the fucking morning. And I wasn't anticipating what time, because y'all, he woke me dead 3 in the morning. And we literally fell asleep at 1, like around that time. So I'm like, because he said he left, like he leaves around 4, like they gotta get all that shit together and leave around 4 or 5. So I wake up and telling me like, you gotta way back, like you go call your friends and stuff like that. And I'm like, my friends are definitely home right now, you know, sleep. But yeah, I got some way. I had to order myself a Lyft, because you know, I'm just a baddie with a bag. And I don't know, that Lyft ride home was just so like,
This is the life.
like I was just seeing another new like vision of life. Like I was just seeing another new image of life. Like I was like, But after that, after he went back in San Antonio no more, it was back with the bullshit. It was back with the bullshit and stuff like that. Even though he was texting me and telling me like, oh, we gotta do this next year. But it was just being a bitch. He was being a fucking bitch. I don't know what else to say and how to say it. Because he's over here just acting like the bitch, being petty, like repeating stuff that I said, because I'm like, bro, I'm literally just going off what you're going off of. Like, I'm reciprocating the fucking feelings. Like, you wanna leave me on scene, bitch? I'll leave you unblocked. Like, I don't fucking know. No. Did he tell me? I said I'm gonna play my role, and then he said, well, playing your role is gonna get you blocked. Oh. After a while, we just stopped texting, and that's where it kind of ended, to be honest. Like, we didn't see each other again, of course, and I wish we did. I wish we did, because, girl, like, not gonna lie, like, I needed another round. I needed to see it at first, but then I'll be prepared the second round. Like, I don't know what to say, but sadly, no. And that's basically where it ended. If I didn't get that petty shit and just got the man, I needed just a nonchalant, nobody who's willing to go back and forth with me. Because as soon as you're willing to go back and forth with me and you're supposed to be the man situation, you're automatically a bottom. Automatically a bottom. Maybe a verse, give or take, if you still give nigga dominance and, you know, male dominance and stuff, but you're done. Now I don't even know if I really want to fuck with you no more. Like, girl. So that's it, and that's all, y'all. Moral of the story, not everybody can be the top, and not every nigga you fuck with can be the one.
Clock that T. Clock that T. Clock it.
That D can, but not him. No. So if y'all like this story time, go ahead and give me a motherfucking like. And if you like me, because I know you did, and want to see me again and again and again and again and again and again and again, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too, because yeah, just do it. And hit that notification bell too, because I don't know when I post. I just post when I feel like it. So yeah, go hit that shit. Yeah, I'll see your hoes in the next video. Oh my god, Benji's having a nightmare, y'all. Benji, are you okay, my son? Come here, my son. Say bye to Benji, y'all, because he just had a nightmare. I heard it. I was like, I thought somebody was, you know, giving it up, but girl, he was, are you okay, Papa? You okay? Say bye, y'all. See you in the next video.